Indy Fringe is coming to a close, but there's still time to take part in the festivities. One performance in particular will be swinging for the fences, but I don't know, I might be running from the fences if I see that. I'm talking about the Sandbox. And here to tell us all about it, we have Ray Ortman, who is the co-director, and we also have Ad Sharif, who is the puppet designer and cast member. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's talk about this wonderful production. I'm just absolutely thrilled that the Drama Club has produced this work. What's it like seeing it go from the pages and now being in front of the stage for people to enjoy?
It's honestly really surreal. This is the first show that I've written, and so as somebody who grew up loving the movie The Sandlot, I was excited to write a parody, and so I said, sitting in the audience, because I don't have anything to do during the show, and getting to watch all the audience's responses to all our little videos and antics with the puppet and our character. We have a character who actually plays the ball that travels from the bat to the glove, and just watching the audience's response has been absolutely surreal.
I love that you mentioned the 1993 family favorite, because a lot of us know The Sandlot.
Yes, we do.
So what made you take inspiration from that, Ray, and then create this beautiful piece of work?
One of the hardest parts about being a youth theater director is reading and selecting a script. So often when we're reading, they're either really like too silly for our high school students, zombies, Romeo and Juliet, or they are original pieces that were written for adult audiences that are made into like junior or teen versions, and so they're still kids playing adults. And one of the things I loved about The Sandlot and so many of our favorite 90s cult classics, Big Green, Little Giants, all of those, were that they focused on these amazing kid ensembles. And so I was like, we need more scripts like that. And I loved The Sandlot. It showcases so many different characters, and we love to give our students opportunities to expand their skills outside of just acting. And I knew we had a student who was into creating and puppeteering, and I was like, ooh, The Sandlot, we have all these great characters, and we can have a puppet and the dog. And so that was why we landed on The Sandlot.
Well, speaking of the puppet and the dog, I want to turn things over to you, Ab, because you designed this. So talk about the design process and how you felt being not only on the stage, but literally designing the props that you will be using.
So I heard about it, like February-ish, and I was like, oh wow. Like I've built one puppet before, and it was an Audrey 2 puppet, and I was like, so I'm making a whole dog, and this is not even the whole thing. It has a whole body. With my dad, he's the master of all the joints and movement. I can't do that, but I really was like, this is a junkyard dog, so the main thing, I was like, what
he's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
What are we gonna make it out of, right? Because like, you could use fabric, but like, you want to make it a little more artsy. So I was like, what is this?
Use the burlap.
Burlap, yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like kind of like sandbag, sandbox, you know. And then so he is a massive dog. If you see, like, this is. You can see his head. He's huge.
So he can pick up the ball.
Right? The attention to detail is what I'm looking at.
His mouth moves. Yes.
It really is.
His brow can come up.
Yeah, so he can be happy.
Oh,
so
expression.
He's happy as he is.
Express yourself.
Yes. And then he's friends with everybody.
And then he has his chain comes undone because he gets to chase them around the scene. It's a lot of things going on with him.
There's 4 puppeteers. We have 4 students.
You can't really see it, but he has accurate dog teeth.
Yes.
Well, tell me, really quickly before we run out of time, what are you looking forward to outside of taking away your beautiful artwork here that you have designed and created? What do you want the people sitting down and taking in this production to walk away with? I
want them to walk away with, be like, wow, these kids are really having fun. Because that's just like how the Sandbox is. And like, I feel like they, like as she says during our circle time, like, I feel like it's so nostalgic, and be like, just call up your friend and be like,
let's hang out.
I love you, bro. And like, just seeing us having a good time, because I know every single show we have such a good time. It's such a fun show.
What were you doing Saturday night? Oh, I was sleeping. Ugh, as if.
As if it's actually used in the show.
You are totally bugging.
Yeah, we use all of those 90s throwbacks. We throw back to like Saved by the Bell. You know, we have the soundtrack is California Love, and all the great 90s classics.
I'm loving this. Okay, we got to tell people how to check this out. So we have a graphic for you here. This is all the information you need to know to make sure you are in the right place. Saturday, Sunday shows, they are up. Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Sunday show, 3:30 p.m. So no excuse on times. Basile Theater. So make sure you're there. Ray, Ed, thank you so much for stopping by. And did we name the little guy?
He's Hercules.
Hercules. Thank you too.